Well, two carjacking suspects are on the run right now. They jumped a woman in busy rush hour traffic right around this time yesterday in Winter Springs.
We first showed you video of the carjacking on the late news at 11 last night. Investigators are trying to connect the carjacking to a body found in a pickup truck in Osceola County. That truck was set on fire. Fox 35's Matt Trezza has today's new developments.
Seminole County deputies are praising the Good Samaritans in this case, who they say saw something and said something, capturing on video the moment that deputies say the bad guy got into the victim's car. The video is dramatic. Deputies say a man with a weapon gets out of the green car and walks to the white SUV in front of it. He aims what appears to be a gun at Catherine Aguas Vivas' window. A person in the car recording this video called 911.
No, the guy had a machine gun and got the guy to open the door and was pointing the gun at him, and then he got in the back seat of the car, and then the car that was chasing them did a U-turn and they went back towards 1792.
Seminole County Sheriff Dennis Lima says it was the start of a nearly 2-hour journey that ended with deputies finding the smoldering remains of an SUV and a body inside.
There was so much damage to the vehicle. You could not positively identify the vehicle, but they also discovered that one person was deceased and found in that vehicle.
Lima says they believe the body is that of Aguas Vivas, but they're waiting for DNA and dental evidence to confirm it. He says her odyssey started in South Florida, where her family owns 2 small businesses, and she drove north to Seminole County. The video was shot at the intersection of East Lake Drive and Tuscaloosa Road.
About a half a mile or so prior to that intersection, she started to notice that the green Acura was behind her, and the Acura was actually ramming into her back bumper at that time.
Lima says after the masked man got into Aguas Vivas' SUV, they drove south on 417 to Boggy Creek Road in Osceola County, not far from a construction site.
Not so far away that eyewitnesses could not report hearing gunshots.
After that, deputies found the burned-out SUV with 10mm shell casings inside. The sheriff says Aguas Vivas' family told them she went to visit family in the Central Florida area, but they have no record of local relatives. They say her husband and other family are giving them information, but there are still so many questions.
There's a lot of unknowns, a lot of things that will leave people scratching your head, and I think the biggest is why.
We talked with security expert Dave Benson. He says right now the clock is ticking to find the killers.
Certainly after that, if there is no law enforcement surveillance, the farther away they get, the harder it is to find them.
Seminole County deputies are still hunting for the suspects and that green Acura. They're asking anyone with information about this case to please give the Seminole County Sheriff's Office or Crime Line a call. In Sanford, Matt Trezza, Fox 35 News.